Good morning, students. We'll continue with the chapter. Okay, before going further, we'll discuss some points, the points of differences between globe and a map. Okay, now globe, it is a scale model of the earth that depicts properties such as area, distance, and direction accurately because it is round like earth. Okay, now globe is round like earth, so it can depict its properties, okay, distance between places, direction, everything in a much better way. Map is a flat representation of all or part of earth. Okay, so it cannot show all the properties accurately. Okay, another thing, like a globe, you can't take a globe everywhere. Map you can take everywhere. Map you can fold and keep in pockets. Okay, because small globes are not that much useful for us, so in that case maps are more useful. Okay, so further going, we'll start with longitudes today. Now if you get confused between latitudes and longitudes, remember one thing: longitudes, they are long, go from one pole to another, north pole to south pole, or you can say south pole to north pole, they are long. Okay, latitudes, you can remember one thing, लेटे हुए, they are horizontal, लेटे हुए हैं, latitude. Okay, so we'll start with the latitudes today. Now what are latitudes? Now to fix, yesterday we discussed that if you want to fix position of a place, you need to know latitudes, but not only latitudes, you also need to know longitudes. Why? Like here, Hyderabad in Pakistan. Now there is a place called Hyderabad in Pakistan now. So it is not there in India only, it is there in Pakistan also. Same names are there. Hyderabad in Pakistan and Allahabad in India, they are situated on same latitude, 25 degree 25 north. Okay. Now if you want to know their proper place, their proper position, then you need to name another type of imaginary lines which are called longitudes, and they are also known as meridians of longitude. Okay, now these longitudes, will know some facts about them. They are known as meridians. They run from north to south direction. Okay, they measure the distance. Okay, then they are farthest away from each other equator and meet at poles. These are longitudes. They are far away from each other. The distance is farthest away from each other at equator, but as we go towards the poles, the distance between two longitude keeps on decreasing, and all of them, they meet at one point at the poles, that may be north pole or south pole. Okay, and they all are equal in length. They are halves of great circles. All these longitudes, they are half of the circle. Okay, because now these are measured, distance between them is measured in degrees of longitude. Each degree is divided into minutes and minutes into seconds, means time zones are located on them. How time is calculated, that we will do further, but time zones are located on these longitudes. Okay, and all meridians, they are of equal length. Okay, and the main longitude is prime meridian. It passes through Greenwich. British Royal Observatory is there. Okay, its value is 0 degree, and like equator has 0 degree, so all prime meridian divides earth into two equal halves, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Okay, so when we count these longitudes, 180 degree longitudes are on eastern side and 180 degree are on western side. Okay, so those longitudes which are on eastern side, we'll write E with them, and those which are on western side, we'll write W with them. Okay, so remember one thing, one longitude which is 180 degree on east, on west it will be same line only, 180 degree west. So that is why we call them, like this is a 60 degree east. If it will go to that side, then we'll go, half circle is 60 degree east, the other half of the circle is 60 degree west. Okay, this 60 degree north, actually they have written for this latitude. Okay, so prime meridian, it is the, this is prime meridian, divides earth into two equal parts. Okay, so these are the different longitudes, and they form grid. What is a grid? A network of lines that cross each other to form series of squares and rectangles. Now if we make all longitudes and latitudes, then they make a network of lines, and in between them these squares or rectangles will be formed. This is called grid. Okay, and if you want to know the proper position of a place, you need to know the longitude and latitude on which it is there. Like Washington DC, it lies on here, where the longitude 77 degree west meets the latitude 39 degree north. So the whole earth has been divided into such longitudes and latitudes, and if we know their degrees, we can know the proper position of that place. Okay, so what is a grid? Grid is actually this crisscrossing of lines. Okay, you remember one thing, the lines of latitude, they cross the lines of longitudes at right angles. Okay, and though we show only few longitudes and latitudes on globes and maps, their number is infinite, means that we cannot show all the longitudes and latitudes at the, on the maps and the globes. Okay, for reference we make few only. Okay, so for the time zones, now remember one thing beta, time is always calculated on these longitudes. Okay, now this is prime meridian, this is a map, world map, and on it time zones are shown. Okay, this is prime meridian, which divides earth into two different halves. This is eastern hemisphere, this is western hemisphere. Okay, so to calculate time, all countries have agreed that prime will calculate prime time according to prime meridian. Okay, so when it will be, the sun will be at the highest point in the sky, then all the places on prime meridian will have midday or noon, that is 12 o'clock, 12 noon. Okay, now earth rotates from western side to eastern side. So this prime meridian, which is in Greenwich, so the places on the eastern side of prime meridian will have a time more than Greenwich. Time will be in advance of Greenwich, and here time will be on western side, the time will be behind the time on prime meridian. Okay, so how time is calculated? Okay, how time is calculated? Earth rotates at 360 degree in 24 hours, and if we calculate like mathematical terms, then in 1 hour it will rotate at 15 degree, and 1 degree it will rotate 1 degree in 4 minutes. Okay, so this is how time is calculated. Okay, so if it is 12 noon at Greenwich, then 15 into 4, this 4 has come from that in 4 minutes it will move 1 degree, and we have to calculate times according to the degrees. So at 15 degree east latitude, the time will be 1 hour ahead of Greenwich time. Means when it will be 12 noon at Greenwich. So 15 degree at 15 degree east latitude it will be 1 p.m. 1 degree ahead ज़्यादा होगा, ठीक है. But at 15 degree west of Greenwich the time will be 1 hour behind. So there on western side it will be 11 a.m. 1 घंटा पीछे होगा, ठीक है. And at 1 degree it will similarly at 1 degree it will be midnight, ठीक है. When it is 12 noon at Greenwich, दोपहर के 12 बजे हैं, then at 1 degree due to calculation of taken from these things it will be midnight, रात के 12 बजे होंगे. Okay, and now remember one thing, there is two things are there. One is a local time and one is a standard time. Local time can be calculated like when it is 12 o'clock, the sun is at highest point in every place. So at that time you can adjust your watches at 12 o'clock, it will give you local time. But the problem comes that if like in India, if we adjust time local times, then time will be different at different places and this will be problematic. Okay, so in India, so we have standard time in every country. And how standard time is calculated? Now remember one thing, that 3 longitudes pass from India. Okay, 3 main longitudes pass from India, and in between them we calculate the other long, like this is 80 degrees, this is 90 degree. So in between them 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86 till 90. 70 degree here in Gujarat, 80 degree nearby Uttar Pradesh, 90 degree in Assam. Okay, so in between them 81 to 90, in between them we have one. So what will happen now, due to these 3 longitudes, if we make time according to these longitudes, like time on this longitude, local time on this longitude and local time on this longitude, then what will happen, that there will be difference of 1 hour 45 minutes between local times of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam. Okay, so we need to make one standard time for India, and it has been calculated on 82.5 degree, 82 by 82 30 degree east as standard meridian. The local time at this meridian is taken as standard time for India, and it is called Indian Standard Time. And why this has been done? Because this meridian, standard meridian of India, 82 degree half, it goes almost through half of the country. Okay, almost, not correctly half, but almost half. Okay, one longitude is here, one longitude is here. So instead of them, this longitude which is almost in half, we calculate India's time according to that. This is called standard meridian, and time calculated on it gives us the standard time of India. Okay, see in this picture also in your book, 3 longitudes are there. 91, now this is 97. 90 degree it passes from here. Okay, 70 degree it passes from Gujarat. So this one is in center, so we have calculated our time according to that. Okay, now what is the difference between Greenwich time and Indian Standard Time? Greenwich time GST, Indian Standard Time IST. Okay, now India is located on east of Greenwich at 82 degree 30 east. So by calculating, Indian time will be 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of India, ahead of Greenwich, sorry. So Indian time will be 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. Indian Standard Time IST will be 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. Okay, so when it is 2 p.m. in Greenwich in England, okay, then it will be 7:30 p.m. in India. Okay, now remember one thing, that if a country is very big, like countries like Russia, USA, Canada, these countries are very big, so they will have more than one standard time. So Russia has been divided, Russia has 11 standard times. because Russia is the biggest country on this earth. Okay, so the whole earth has been divided into 24 time zones, and there is a difference of 1 hour in these time zones, means there is difference of 15 degree in these time zones. Okay, with this we finish the chapter. Read the chapter and try to understand it.